Hello, I'm Katie Gentle, and I'm here with Cherrie Holland. This is dance class. Cherrie Holland is 49 years old, and she's from Alaska. She has lived also in New York and has been in San Antonio for 7 years now. She has 10 siblings and is the 10th. And she has 4 kids, including a set of twins, right?
Well, 3 kids.
3 kids.
3 kids. And the twins.
All right. So Cherrie what is your experience with dance?
Pretty much self-taught. I pick up dance movements very quickly. I became captain of the cheerleading team, the dance squad, and the drill team because they liked the movements that I brought to our championships and just our regular dances.
Wow. And so is dance an integral part of your life?
I move around a lot. I love to dance. I will dance any kind of dance that I can, watch and grip and just repeat the steps that I've seen. So it's not like I have dance classes or anything like that, but I do dance a lot.
You teach yourself?
I teach myself.
Was dance a part of your parents, their heritage, their culture, their lives, or your grandparents?
My mother and my grandparents. My mother is Dominican and Indian.
Oh.
And she and my grandfather, they have a lot of heritage that they brought on to us kids. But with my mother, she was more modern with it. But my grandfather, he did most of the dancing and
more traditional with those.
More traditional.
And what were the style? What kind of dance was?
He used to do like a tribal dance. He was Cherokee, and he had his little head dressings, and we have a drum, an actual drum that he had when he was a little boy, and it's made out of some animal's hide.
Oh wow!
But real intricate drawings on it, and my mother said he just used to pound away.
That's so cool.
Just pound away.
So, and from the videos that we've watched in this class, were any of the dances similar to the ones that your grandfather would have danced?
There was a quick snippet of one. Didn't go into too much detail about it, but they had one where they showed an Indian ritual dance to it. But then also there was one, I can't remember which dance club, where they had the monkey skulls.
Oh yes, the Yoruba dance.
There you go. But without all that dressing, some of the twirls.
The movements they did.
The movements.
Oh, okay.
That brought something familiar.
That's interesting. So what is your nationality, your ethnicity?
I am Black, Dominican, Indian, and white.
And would you say that those identities play a part in your dance culture?
Huge. I guess because the Dominican part, I actually moved into the salsa. I love the salsa, merengue. I pick it up real quick. So I love that. I love it. I love the ballroom dancing, the samba. They move as one gracefully. It's romantic, and it gets you. You're sitting in your seat and you're watching it, and you're like, So I love to see it. Love to see it. And then also the Brazilian. That was great. I loved to watch that. I loved watching that.
So is there one energy quality that feels particularly good?
The drums.
Yeah.
The drums. If you can just hear the percussions.
Yeah, I hear the beat.
That and the percussions make the bass, and it just boom, and you just feel it right here.
I know.
And it just makes you want to move.
Definitely. So, so your preferences, they stem from your personal cultural knowledge of dance?
Pretty much.
All right, and okay. So, do you prefer to move around the space, or you stay in one spot?
I'm a space person.
Yeah.
I will go from one corner, leap and jump jump and twirl and end up in the next corner. And my daughters, I have them in dance class actually. My daughters tell me, Mom, stop. I'll go out and we'll go in public and some song will come on and I have to dance. And I'll tell them, I got to dance, girls. And they're like, no, Mom, no. And they'll see me dancing through the stores, and but one of them follows in my footsteps, so it's not that bad.
And do you think you've passed your dance culture and your dance preferences to your daughters?
Definitely to my daughters, not so much my son.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've taught him, tried to teach him how to salsa, since his father's Puerto Rican from New York. I've tried to teach him, and he has 2 left feet.
Oh.
So, but my daughters, yes, they one's into classic dance, the other's into modern dance. Both of them are into whatever they're doing now, the twerking, the nay-nay, and all that. So they're definitely feeling, I'm passing something on to them, because they can't sit still either.
And how do you feel about them dancing these more recent dances, like the twerk and nay-nay?
Most of them is okay. I just don't particularly like the twerking thing. Yeah, not so much for my daughters.
Yeah.
It's
my parents are the same way.
It is a taboo for me.
Yeah.
You know, I guess being my age, we didn't, we weren't allowed to do, things like that, because that's like sex on the dance floor. But yeah, the twerking, not so much. Everything else, yes.
It's okay. And so the dances that you do, do you dance by yourself or do you dance with a partner?
By myself.
By yourself.
By myself.
So everything comes from you, it's all in you?
All within me.
Oh, that's nice. I personally like the partner dancing more. I don't know, maybe just the styles, but...
Yeah, I would like to do the partner dance, but I don't have a partner. So, yeah, I mostly, you do the by yourself, you get that little movement by yourself, and so it's mostly by myself.
Yeah. And do you do a lot of dancing, like now?
I do. With my daughters, they're at that age, they're 17, so they're starting to branch out and start to go, to some clubs or whatever, some teen clubs. So I'm like, well, if you're gonna go, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
And I'll go out and with a couple of friends, and we'll just dance. We don't need anything else but us.
Yeah.
And we'll go out dancing.
And what's the kind of music, the clubs you go to?
We've been to hip hop, reggae, salsa, just almost everything that San Antonio can offer. We've even been country. Shockingly enough, I know how to line dance. Country line dance, yeah.
That's nice. And so how did you like studying these different cultural dances around the world?
I liked it. Ballet, I have never been one for ballet.
Really?
It's never been my dance of choice.
Mm-hmm.
But after this class, it set off a light bulb, to where, I can watch it and it's either death or love. Death or love. What's it going to be, But this dance class has definitely opened my eyes to a lot of different things that I did not know, I did not know ballet was a religious type of dance background to it. I did not know that, So now I do, and I don't know if I can still sit through one, but I'm able to better tolerate it a little bit more.
There's a lot of things from these classes that, I never even have thought about, in dance, like the religious part and all that. Mm-hmm. But I've always loved ballet. It's so elegant and beautiful.
I'm stuck on the ballroom for the elegant part of the dance. It's just... Yeah,
the elegant part of dance isn't so much about my culture at all, because I'm Brazilian, but I've always just thought it was so beautiful. I don't know. It's very different, but... Alright, I asked you this one already, right? The energy?
Oh, the energy? Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you very much for watching. Again, this is Cherrie Holland, and I'm Katie Gentle.